Hey there folks, and welcome to an oddball filler series for the channel called Magic Duels Auto Complete. Rules of the series: basically we come up with one card and we hit autocomplete. So with that said, I'm going to pick a card here, and feel free to leave your suggestions on what card you would like to see featured for this. And I'm going to leave the rules with you on this one too. Don't look at what it auto-completes to. Name a suggestion of something you think might be pretty cool and drop it down before you've even seen what it looks like. We'll have a whole laugh together sort of thing. So I want to try and, as silly as it is, I want to try and get something with a reasonable chance because we know the AI and all that. So I'm going to go with a pretty solid card here at the end here. I'm going to go with, my best shot. We're going to go 3 unlicensed disintegrations. And when you leave your suggestions, keep that in mind that, you might want to go for commons and uncommons to see the greatest chance of actually seeing the card that we're selecting. Alright, so with that said, I'm going to hit autocomplete. I'm not going to show you what shows up, and I'm not really going to look at what shows up, except for whatever shows up on this screen. We're going to go straight into game and see what the heck happens. And autocomplete. See you in a sec. Alright, we're in. And this deck is interesting with the star rating at least, and a Copter and a Die Young and a bunch of colorless. You know what? Let's see if we can do a little better than that. Smoldering Marsh. What the f... Alright, well, we've got a Copperfed anyway. Graph Harvest is useless. I don't even care about using it on a turn 1 play. We have no zombies in our hand, so there's that. Let's get to the Die Young at the very least and decide from there. And Neheb the Worthy. Sounds legit. I probably should have Evolving Wilds there. I'm just looking at these cards and they're distracting the crap out of me, guys. I suppose we could have dropped the Graph Harvest and he could have started expecting zombies or some nonsense like that. Okay, so he might be running into a ramp situation. That's interesting. Okay, so we can do a... You know what? I'm not going to run into your cancel with such bad options. I'm going to actually hunt down. We have a total of 4 swamps and 1 mountain in the deck. What the fuck? Let's drop this at least. What the hell? Such a bad deck. So he draws into a Rex Sage to take that out, and we're okay with that. Alright, what do we draw into? We draw into a Cinder Barons, so I suppose we can drop Neheb the Worthy. Drop the Cinder Barons. Sounds good to me. Argument for Evolving Wilds, of course, because we might want more swamps, but I think just having lots of red also available. Aether Sphere Harvester, I don't think we're going to match pace, but we can definitely Die Young this guy. Alright, we draw into another Evolving Wilds. This guy has, as long as you are heck bent. Alright, so he's first striker. So how do we get past the Aether Sphere Harvester? I suppose we don't, do we? Let's get the Evolving Wilds down. Let's thin the deck of the rest of the lands. The rest of the basics. Our Evolving Wilds are the only things that are working in that regards. Do we Die Young that thing? Or do we wait for him to send the Aether Sphere? I guess we just do nothing. Such a bad set of things. Taps down for Tireless Tracker. That sounds like a good die young target. Is he going to start thinking about swinging? No, because he's a chicken shit. We have a Liliana's Elite. Let's die young this piece of crap. Such a wuss. Alright. You're gone. Well, it worked! We have our Liliana's Elite. He's not really in colors for things that matter, so let's throw that out there. I suppose we could drop the Copperhead at some point. Probably a good play. I wanted to get rid of his card advantage because we have, well, flat out nothing. So hopefully there's at least some of the Minotaurs in here. Get the Copperhead out and maybe we can get somewhere. Nisavaswood Seer. He is such a chicken shit back there. Not attacking whatsoever. Long Tusk Cub. Gonna send that Harvester or what? What a wuss! Alright, so, suppose we just drop this. Because we got nothing else. And from here on out, it's not a whole heck of a lot. We can't get past the Aether Sphere. Because he won't move it. Because I'm at 20 life and he could have done a ton of damage. Jace comes down. Jace bounces Copperhead. Jace is going to have to keep that up. Long Tusk Cub comes in. And he has 2 energy. What do you do? Deals combat damage to a player. Well, I mean, we can drop... Yeah, let's just do that. I can't guarantee that this thing won't get out of control. So let's just do that. There we go. That's our answer. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can do an unlicensed. Alright. So, let's swing in at Jace. And he can make his decisions. Get that guy out of the way. And get our last swamp. I suppose we play Copperhead again. I suppose we could play Copperhead beforehand, draw some cards, but, I mean... I wanted to one-shot. Okay, so he's doing the bounce again. Drop a Sage. Jace is on his... Dynavolt Tower, so he has the kill spell for it. Great. We don't have a single artifact, otherwise we could probably just simply wipe out Jace. Oh, now he activates his Aether Sphere. Now he's feeling confident. He had to clear the entire board before he felt like doing a proper attack, aside from Long Tusk Cub. What a chicken shit. Okay, now we have Copter. So all that mana plus Copter. You know what? It's even better. Let's just drop Copter. And then slam out that Aether Sphere if we can. Sounds good. Gets his tick. Plays a thing. Plays a Rogue Refiner. We'll get our cards back here in a sec, but now we're just like, well, what have we done? Seriously now. Whatever. Goodbye. He dynavolts. Yeah, you weren't thinking about that, were you? Your planeswalkers are dead. That's not bad. Alright, let's drop Copperfed now. He's trying to get rid of Copter. We'll just sit on this thing. Just allow a non-lethal damage. Ooh, Altered Ego. For 2. Copying Copperfed. Interesting. Okay, so 3, 6. You can do 3 pumps of this, which makes that 11. We can block here just fine. Unless he's got a Blossoming Defense. Oh yeah, and a Blossoming Defense. There was no true good answer. Like, we couldn't keep Copperfed out at the same time as remove his stupid stuff. Great. Hi, Olivia. So this makes more decisions. We got a Blood Rage Brawler. We can do not a whole heck of a lot with that. This is terrible. This is so bad. So bad. We're not winning this, guys. Just no way. But maybe, just maybe, we can pull something off. Never know. I don't think so. Not gonna happen. This is so bad. Alright, well, let's show them our best at least. We can play everything. Let's send a message. The Blood Rage Brawler out. Send a full message. Coming for you. Take that. Yeah, deal with it. This deck is so bad. It actually has the makings of things. Let's see if we can. What else we can find off the top? A lightning axe. Okay. Well, it looks like it had some interesting things to it, but I think that the auto thing just forgot to put in. Well, we'll see what it's like at the end. Let's admit our defeat here. There we go. Lay down your arms, man. Oh my god. This guy's going to be like, what kind of bad deck is this that made it into the rank 30s? Just well, at least I got a little bit of that. All right, let's take a look at the deck and see what kind of nonsense we ended up with. The star rating was great on it. It says that it was an amazing deck based on all of those stars. Thraben Gargoyle, 3 copies of that. When we needed Unlicensed to activate, this did not show itself. 3 Graph Harvest. Do we have zombies other than Liliana's Elite? Giving the Menace. I suppose we could get some long game out of this with the zombies. 3 Lightning Axe, so that's some heavy removal. 2 Abbots sounds okay and usable. Blood Rage, usable. 2 Scrap Heap, usable. Heart of Charon, Smuggler's Copter. It sounds great, and then we go Die Young. Die inside a little bit while we die young. Vengeful Rebel, I can live with that card as a potential. It's pass. It can pass. Liliana's Elite. What's the creature count? 20. Iffy. But it most certainly came out in the opening hand when no other creatures would. We had plenty of instant sorceries, although there was only 16. We had Olivia, we had Neheb, had the unlicensed, we had Mindrak Demon, and Copperfed. Interesting. So, it's... Wow. And 1 Mountain, 2 Smoldering Marsh, 2 Dragon Skull Summit, 3 Foundry of the Council, 4 Evolving Wilds, 4 Cradle of the Accursed, and 4 Cinder Barons. So, what does that make that for red sources since we had 1 Mountain? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 sources, excluding the Evolving Wilds. Wow. Which means that we had 12 sources of swamps, excluding Evolving Wilds, but we had in the deck 7 draws of colorless. Wow, at least they left it at 60 cards for us. I mean, the curve is super, super low, and wow. I don't know if we got a bad draw in a bad deck or what. It might have been passable, but I mean, look at the star value. It says it's an amazing deck. Game, I don't know. Stainless, I think you might want to take a look at some of these things. I have better cards than this available. I mean, seriously, when you have all this discard available with Lightning Axes and Blood Rage Brawlers and all that stuff, Olivia, we have Neheb. Where is my Hazarat? Seriously, we have 3 Liliana's Elites. Drop one of those for Hazarat. Seriously. What the hell? And, I mean, you throw these discard effects in, why not have some madness? But no, we got Mindrak Demon for Delirium. With a card as a 3-of copy that exiles stuff. So, guys, check out your algorithms. I know you watch some of these videos, and you'll probably watch this as a laugh. So, guys, do some effort and tweak this out. Because clearly this might need a second look, especially if I do any more of them. Alright, that said, guys, hope you enjoyed. Leave your suggestions of any weird cards. Remember, don't make a deck with them first. Surprise yourself for a good old laugh. And I'll see you later. Guys, vote up suggestions you think are pretty cool. If someone else suggests it before you, no problem. And I hope you enjoyed this terrible travesty. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye.